Our forefathers worked the fields in burning sun, they sweat and strain. But we are back today, we won't do it again.
When I was 18, just after my first child was born, the Commonwealth Games were held in Jamaica. World records were broken. Now 48 years later, my grandson is here, 18 years old. He is entering the third stage of education. Jamaicans of Josh's age group are doing great things at the Commonwealth Games in Edinburgh. But it's time to eject the ruling family of Britain and outlaw any ruling class in Jamaica. So over to you now, Josh.
I'm just looking forward to entering a new stage in my life, and hopefully I can spend some more time at the show where I can get advice from some other people who have been through the same things that I'm about to go through now.
Well, thanks. I'm so glad you'll be here at the University of West Indies. Straight up, News Talk 93 FM. I'm Jerry Smart. Yeah, good morning. Welcome to Straight Up for today. I'm your host, Jerry Smart. Today is the 15th of August, Friday. So welcome for today and for this week, as you know, this is the end of the working week. This session starts the end of the working week, and I'm going to start back something else too. We're going to play back the music that we finished yesterday. We didn't ever play out completely, and it's very important. Not only the music, but also the title and the topic. That Dan Drummond dedicated it to the Cuban Blockade. 1962, Dan Drummond, Cuban Blockade. And I want you to listen good. The interplay between him and the sax man, Roland Alfonso. Cuban Blockade, because them blockade Cuba for try to starve them. America and some other country blockade Cuba and stop all ship from bringing in goods to them and anything from going out. To try to starve them, to try to break down them revolution and them change. And it never worked, it couldn't work. Cuban Blockade, Dan Drummond, straight up. Here Roland Alfonso, you know. And the second best thing to Dan Drummond, you go hear him. And him go through and him just slur up the little saxophone and as a matter of fact and start back over. Roland Alfonso, straight. Yes, 1962, Cuban Blockade. Dan Drummond and Clement Dad Coxon concerned about the international politics that is trying to starve out Cuba. A 3.5-year-old revolutionary government that come for correct abuses, and the big world want to come starve them out and bully them down and threaten you if you have any relationship with them. And Roland Weir played that solo in the music there with Dan Drummond in Barna, Cuba. Roland Barna, Cuba. And many a Coxon artists them Barna, Cuba. All of them, artists and musicians. Barna, Cuba, because there was interchange between Cuba and Jamaica for hundreds of years. Under capitalism, under the rich men and the pirate them, but also because them transport our people back and front, back and forward and backward. Our people continue to go and come from there even after them get freedom. So Marcus Garvey go there. Because Marcus Garvey go anywhere the Jamaican migrate, Marcus Garvey go there. Because there's where the work needs to be done. Anywhere the Jamaican go, Marcus go there and organize. And anywhere Marcus go, more Jamaican go. So it's a synergy. Synergy, you know, when two sources feed one another and feed upon one another and strengthen one another, two forces. Synergy. Different from energy, but it's a form of energy. Same energy. Exchange of energy. So now, Fidel Castro, you see, Dr. Sandra Knight. Dr. Sandra Knight have a lot of knowledge about the care of children and the abuse of children. And she work against the abuse of children. And I think it's about 2 years ago she was telling us how much. If a child die in a medical care in Cuba, the entire staff of anywhere that child die have to report to Fidel Castro and tell him how that go. That's how she said Cuba running now. If a child ever die in a medical care in Cuba, where there's a private doctor, which there's not many of that in Cuba, or is a public doctor hospital, any child die in Cuba, Everybody concerned have a report to Fidel Castro and explain to him why that happened and how that happened. You think that could have gone to Jamaica? Where the head of government is concerned. And so concerned that anybody will die, especially children, in the care, not even care, in the custody of the state. And the hospital is custody, and children's home is custody, and jail is custody, and prison is custody. And even when inside of the immigration office, when you go for your passport, once in the building, you're in the custody of government. Just like how they make you know, so the passport don't belong to you. It's the property of the Jamaican government, and I lend them, I lend you. They make you know that. The passport we have is not your own, and them all tell us that the driver's license we have is not your own. That's why when police stop me or anybody, me show them my driver's license, and me turn it around and show them the back. They want to take it out of me hand. What you take it out of me hand for? Half of the time, them take people driver's license out of them and them hold you hostage and hold on for your driver's license and try to get something off of you. Otherwise, you not get back your driver's license. That is the nastiness and the culture of the Jamaica government. And they know what their servants are doing. They know what the workers in the government are doing. They know all of the nastiness that's going on every day and pretending like them don't know. Policeman take away motorist license and carry it gone a station, carry it gone up and down all about. And you have to wait for him like some little boy and some little girl. Your driver's license, you might take hostage. Sometimes they carry it go a station, especially if it's a taxi man or a busman. Carry it go a station. And you have to come down a station all 7, 8 times to them. While them are softening you up. Softening you up for eat you for dinner Sunday. So now, what the point I was making, that even when you're in a government office, you're in them custody, them responsible for you. Just like when you're in a store. That store responsible for your safety while you're in a store, You know that? You don't know that? When you're in a bank, the bank responsible for you while you're in the bank, because the bank is a target. It's a target, and you in there now. I'm supposed to take care of you while in there. That's why enough of the time people put up sign outside. You left your car outside at your own risk, and I'm not responsible for nothing happened to your car. That is your car outside. But while you're in a damn building, they're responsible for you. But this is not the attitude that most people exercise, You're in a bus. The driver responsible for your safety while you're in the bus. You're in a car. Even a private car, you get a drive with somebody. That person is responsible for while you're in them car. You're in the United States Embassy. You are on United States territory. You never know that. You're in the United States Embassy. That is them territory, The government of Jamaica have no jurisdiction once you're inside of them embassy, That's why Dudos was trying to reach there. Dudos was trying to reach the embassy that him get out of the claws of the Jamaica government. Because I know say you were dead for a spliff tail. Much less for a dress tail. So him dying or living to get reach of the embassy in the American territory, where it's a little bit safer. So people responsible for you while you're in them space, especially if them can detain you in the space and stop you from leave there. And Fidel Castro take responsibility for all children that is in the care of the Cuban government, especially medical care. Because them they are revolutionary leader. Them the leader there. Them no say not them one leader, Them leading a cadre. What you call a cadre? A cadre is a whole set of people. No one man can lead nothing, No one man can lead nothing. You could be. Not even the emperor of Ethiopia. No say him alone can lead nothing. What him do? Him train a set of people who lead a struggle along with him. That's what him is. The head among equals. And him lead the struggle because him no say take a whole generation. All when the Jesus Christ born. And now him one born, The whole generation of youth born. That's why Herod kill out all of the youth under 2-year-old. Because him knows there's a whole generation of them come. And if him can't catch her, you better catch him short, because all them shot involved too. And Fidel Castro take responsibility for all children. All children, and especially the children are under medical care. You understand? Well, this Saturday at Jamaica College, because Jamaica College have to take responsibility for the children. Every school responsible for your child while the child at school. And this Saturday at Jamaica College, them have a big family day, including the Crosskill Keene Jamaica Calabar Memorial Football match. All day, Wolper match. Under 15 football match. Under 17 football match. Manning Cup. Under 35. I go to JC. When I go to JC, I see some youth in that third farm. I'm a baby father and I'm a youth already. And I left him 7 years later, I think a fourth farm, you know. You have some youth still, but not as long as 35-year-old. But them have over 35-year-old match in the whole of the match. I'm under 15, under 17, Manning Cup, over 35. And them have a back-to-school fair in the auditorium meanwhile. A back-to-school fair, you know. So parents must bring all second-hand book to trade amongst themselves. So you go and trade books. All second-hand book you bring them there, make JC boy get book cheap and free. Free too. No money involved. Trade book. And trade and swap book and share book. So Jamaica College having that big family day. Saturday coming up at JC. Including the Crosskill Keene match, because I know say Crosskill and Keene. One represent JC and one represent Calabar, and them have a JC Calabar Memorial football match every year. I think it's every year. All different age group. And that's how we broke down the tribalism between school. Because you have man go to JC and left JC and go Calabar. Like for instance, Mark Ricketts. And I think John Maxwell left KC and go Calabar too. And you have man left Calabar and come to JC. JC, yes. Like Mickey Mowat. And others, River Gardner. That ain't my time, and it's go on since that time. So we go backward and forth and we break down the tribalism. There's something else I was supposed to remind about, you know. What is it? But, yes, also, brother, I think it's Mutan that the brethren name, our brethren down in Montego Bay, about Adowa restaurant. Adwa restaurant down there in Montego Bay. One of the very great Montego Bay restaurants that deal with good quality food. I'm having a function celebrating Marcus Garvey life and works, you know. All day Sunday coming. From 10 o'clock in the morning till about evening. And you know, at the same time, IRFM is hosting a whole day thing, watch areas. And somebody will go back and forth because of the work. Go back and forth. I myself hope to be at IRFM for most of the day. I'm going to leave there and go Moby and participate in the Adowa restaurant, Garvey Day down there too. I'm inviting me to come down there and discuss Marcus Garvey and the worthwhileness. The worthwhileness of Marcus Garvey life. Yes, boy, may I tell you. Yeah, man, a lady go and find her son who is mentally challenged, being framed. It seems like him being framed. It seems like them two mentally disturbed youth in the lockup, plus the one who can speak or hear. Them using them as a scapegoat. And if you don't want to believe, say them not going to stop. I tell you them not going to stop. They know, see the headline today. One of the man with them charged now and a frame with the murder. It seems to me like them a frame them. Him now get beat up in our next different lockup. You know them not stop. Them not stopping and them not going to take care of you. Them not, because they don't get any different instruction. And the government satisfied with all the police and the soldier go on. Matter of fact, them have plans to use the soldier and police against you more terrible and dread too. More terrible and dread. I always hear about replacement shatter, you know. When it done, them and the bad man, them have them youth, them and use them. And one go down and dead, or 10 go down and dead. You have all 2,000 more youth, well, one hold a gun. And you call them the replacement shatter. Them just take in them and just give them the gun with their one dead and left and say, yeah man, come on youth, you're a replacement shatter. So you just, them call them cannon fodder in the whole time. You know? Cannon, you know fodder? Fodder means something you feed with, you know. So when you give cattle food, you call it fodder. You call the food when you don't give them yet fodder. That have to feed the cattle. So sometime in a modern warfare, you know, when modern warfare them start getting to make some big cannon and some big gun, big gun will kill off all 1,000 people one time. Them the name cannon. So sometimes them two fight too accurate and them just use the cannon and just blow away and blow away and blow away and kill off all over people, all innocent people. Through the cannon them too accurate. And sometimes you have them carry all 100,000 soldiers. just for the cannon kill off for the topsoil of them country, you know. Because them use the cannon fodder, them put you up front and make you go up front and make man just go and done out them cannon shot. Yeah man, them send some of you soldier up front just to done out the enemy shot, you know. And when them done out the enemy shot now, them sell them real one them. Those who going to inherit land after the war. Because the top aristocrat and the top general, you know, them have them special set of man with them reserve. Who go and see the victory, you know. After them done use you and kill off you, know, them come through and see the victory. And when them win the victory, you know, them share up the land. Because you know land grant is the main thing we soldier fight for. After war them get land. And more land and more land. All the land of them capture them share it up. Plus some of the land where you dead left. You see one in the army we get killed, you know. When them going back from the war, them come at your yard, come take away your yard from you, you know. And take away your wife, go and use her too. You see one in them army, you know. I mean, not about the enemy army, you know. You see one we fight for them. When you dead up. Them not come back at your yard, come seize your yard. Carry your picnic, go use one side and take your wife and the general and the other lieutenant who survive. Take your wife plus we female wife him have. Plus the enemy woman, them him take them the two. So both friend and foe, them are capture them and use them. So cannon fodder just send out a front for the enemy now. Waste out shot on them till the cannon do no more shot. And then now them go through after. That's why I say some big aristocrats always survive war, you know. And some big men who can't fight. Them send you out to fight, and when you're done off and fight the war, them come to the easy part, clean up. And then them capture the land and share up between them. I always hear about replacement shatter. That's the cannon fodder where they done them using. You know. Use up the youth and go do all the kind of petty works and make them dead off and then them inherit. All of them do it. Do Sans Zeeks and the whole of them. All of them do it. And some more, we are most honorable, do it too. Them do it too. But I always hear about replacement shatter. But I never hear about replacement madman, you know. But a replacement madman them have there. Them kill off one man say mad. Them have 3 more there to replace him. And use them and kill them off. Then you know say a man with them send go out go do a hit job, go kill people. And as them kill the people in a jail now, get arrested. Them send man in a jail go kill all them same hitman, you know, that them not talk upon them. Most of the time men use you. After them use you, them silence you too. So that them a do the prisoner them. Not only replacement shot about replacement madman. But we not just complain now, just a study them. Studying them, but what they do superior to us. They create an economy among themselves and they maintain themselves at a certain standard of living. And we, a lot of us are failing to do so. We are bound to establish an economy and establish some self-employment and establish if you're working for somebody, you hold your work and you save money because you work for low wages and make sure you don't spend off all that. And you develop an economy and make yourself stronger and stronger. You are obligated to do that. Otherwise, Babylon going to rule forever. And Babylon is not going to rule us forever. We go for a break. We're going to break down Babylon. I know we have some calls waiting, but pardon me, please. I need to say a couple more things. I feel it for the decent police. I feel it for the decent warder them. I feel it for the decent politician them. I feel it for them because of the bad apples amongst you. A whole lot of things come down upon you. But you know, you always tell me that the good must suffer for the bad. I don't believe in that, you know. But the fact is that if you don't make some move to stop this thing here, I feel it for you same way and I can't help you. Now, just a couple things. Hear me now. Contrast Mario Dean treatment to the treatment of Zeeks by the government in 1998. Zeeks was held and them had him inside a central lockup there. And the people downtown started to threaten for riot because Zeeks have a lot of support downtown. And them surround the place and them have a riot and make no force. And what did the government do? The government put Zeeks on a balcony at Central police station. And them gave him a loudspeaker with cameras recording it. And them give him a bullet and tell him to talk to the people and make the camera take him. And they compromise him ID parade because once a man is under charge and suspicion, and then you go put him out in the public and say, I him same one named Zeeks. Any ID parade come after somebody go and ID him and say, yes, I him do it. That ID no good again. So the government deliberately put Zeeks out on the balcony, you know, and make people see him. I think it all come on the TV. And automatically them have to Lego Zeeks. That's the treatment that them get to Zeeks, which was one of the government supporters strongman, who PJ Patterson him congratulate him for him part in supporting the government. Contrast that to how them treat the next inmate Mario Dean. You don't understand me? There's more to say. But them take all the next inmate, prisoner, and make him go clean up Mario Dean blood. And clean up the evidence and clean up the smoking gun. You know what a smoking gun is? A smoking gun is evidence where left on a scene. Where so it's so fresh, the smoke still come out of the gun. Evidence that is so glaring and so obvious that you must get convicted by it. Them call it a smoking gun. Because like you catch somebody after a crime of shooting, and you see the gun and the gun still a smoke, it's so fresh and hot that them can't get to it. That's called a smoking gun. So them make our next inmate go clean up the smoking gun. And then now, down in Trinidad, them vote now to say no prime minister mustn't serve for more than 2 terms. 2 times straight. You think Jamaica would do that? Politician vote to send prime minister can't serve for more than 2 terms. Well, Bruce Golden said him agree with it. And he gave an indication before, because when he became prime minister, he stated plainly that him going to try to do everything what him not doing a 5 year now. Because I'm not believing in a long-term business. Yeah, man, I'm more than 2 terms, them forget. Them not forget more than 2 terms. For run consecutively too. You know, consecutively. They 2 5 years for run consecutively. Just like how them when them want them friend get to it. When them not like it, them get 2 life sentences to run concurrently. After you're dead, you serve a next one. But if them like it, now them say, you get 10 years for run concurrently. 2 of them are run one time. You get 20 years now, but them will make the 2 term run side and side. And the other thing is that is the other thing. Well, thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Morning, Mr. Small.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
You know you're large.
Well.
Yes. You took my first point there.
Yeah.
On the matter with Trinidad.
Point taken.
But I don't think you should just stop there.
No.
The congratulation for me is more profound because the vote in the parliament and the debate was led by no less a person than their prime minister.
Yes, imagine. Yes, lead by example.
Yes, and we should go further.
Yeah.
Juxtapose that prime minister to our prime minister. They both came into office around the same time.
Yes.
Mrs. Kamala Bisesa has dismissed about 2 cabinet ministers.
Yes, because them compromise the integrity of our government.
Exactly. And now she has made this quantum leap for a Caribbean country. Big up to Trinidad. I wish to speak on matters relating to education and tie it into what is happening in our country today.
Yeah.
Mr. Shaw has an excellent article in today's paper.
Audley Shaw, that?
Yes.
No, Audley Shaw.
Yes, Audley Shaw.
Yeah.
On the disaster that we're calling early childhood education in Jamaica now. And he has pointed to a number of countries around the world, progressive countries, China, Cuba, Japan, that the states have taken over that sector. Because all the remedial work, all the money you're going to invest at the tertiary level,
later,
when you lose them at the basic level, you have lost them for life, most times. And I'm saying, if we are serious about investing in the human resources of this country, we need to fix early childhood now. I go further, and I know that this coming weekend there will be some celebration regarding the life of our first national hero, Marcus Garvey.
Yes.
One of the biggest scams that has been pulled off in this country is where the government of the day has taken the teachings of Marcus Garvey and placed it in the hands of persons who don't really know much about it.
Who are not convinced about it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
They cannot deliver it. And I take it further, sir, to say if we had the teachings of Marcus Garvey infused from the early childhood level 15, 20 years ago, we would be seeing a better Jamaican today.
Well, now it's Parents Teachers Association going to have more effect for the teaching to be put in the school more than the government. It's the parents of the teachers. Yes, it's parents. And you notice that Audley Shaw, how interested he is in childhood education.
Yes.
Well, it's not accident. Like Siaga, when you have a young child, you become very much more sharply focused on early education.
And nothing is wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Thank you very much.
Not
wrong with that.
Because sir, I'm speaking to you as somebody who is in the system.
Well, that's the only reason why I get 2 extra minutes more than the other people already. But
they don't, when you get them at grade 1, they don't even know how to make a line.
Yeah.
If your school is not about order and they don't come into grade 1 ready for that,
yeah,
you're going to have to starting over with them.
Yeah.
Take you back.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, sir.
It's a pleasure.
Call again soon, because I know you have more to say. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning. Welcome to
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir. What on?
Why, plenty things, you know.
Yes.
So many things to say right now.
May I tell you?
You know, I don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
But people must stay conscious and stay focused.
Yeah.
And don't get distracted and sidetracked.
Yeah.
By no little one man where lead movement.
No.
Some little one man movement.
Yeah.
But them a big up Sister P. I mean, know where them a big up Sister P worldwide now. And the other day, some little one man a come tell me a hypocrite to me, say me love the orange shirt.
Yeah.
You see how life funny?
Well, I'm not going past them judgment there.
Look at the discussion with you and Beth yesterday.
Yeah.
She can't bring herself round to accept, say, up to 1974, we did have certain little rights.
Yes, yes.
And the orange shirt government, in the name of suppressing crime, suppress those little rights.
Yeah. Till the population don't even remember that them have certain rights.
Good. And 40 years later, that same government is back in office. And the least me think, you hear all this thing about Mario Dean, the least me think should have happened is that this same government give back them rights the way them did take away in 1974, you know.
Recognize them back, cause we have them. Whether them withhold the treatment or not, we have those rights, you know. And here is now. This is why I have had to say, both privately and publicly, to Omar Davis more than one time, say, at the heights of the abuse of those rights, Tony Spalding and the regime built a house crossway West Road in Trenchtown, the main road, one of the 2 main roads for Trenchtown. Built a house crossway to keep out them political enemy.
Yeah.
And it must be, that house must be removed and West Road restored to being a thoroughfare. Yeah. And him say it's going to cost a lot of money, because first thing the family where them put for living at the house, them have to find a next house, give them another title, business have to go on, and them talk like it's impossible. But hold on. Him go on like it's impossible, but gradually him start concede, say, okay, maybe we do it. And then PJ Patterson 2 times I asked him about it, and him say, yes, it must be correct, they must remove the house. These things are not only symbolic, but they must be done, because if you don't start there, where you going to start? And just as you say, they must restore the recognition of the rights before 1974 standards, and them keep postponing it. It's like the roadblock of the house cross with the road.
Yeah, and that happen at gun court speed or housing trust speed. It's not for take no bag of long talk.
Yeah.
Now, one other thing before me go. You see in the taxi now, PAYE, the amount PAYE, them collect 500 million more than was budgeted.
Yeah.
But the big dirty thief, them, it under by 2.5 billion, you know.
Alright, listen here now. I can't have a screen some more call. I have to leave them to you.
Yeah.
I want you to deal with them, because I'm not a diplomat. And we have to have people who can deal with them. Thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Morning, welcome. Straight Up. Hello?
Hello, Jerry. How are you doing, sir?
Welcome, sir. Wagwan.
Yeah, man. Good morning to you and your staff.
Same way.
Jerry, there's an incident going on in the U.S. now.
Yeah.
Really the same police brutality thing.
Yeah.
Right? I think it's Missouri, one of them.
Missouri.
Yeah, right. And the thing is that their version of the story was that the youth attacked them in the vehicle and tried to disarm the police.
I wonder if the youth black.
Yeah, man, a black youth, man. Michael Brown, him name. And they must say him try to take the officer's gun. And eyewitness saying...
Why you move from the loudspeaker there for me?
Oh, no, I'm not in front of a loudspeaker, I don't know.
A radio speaker or something? Radio speaker?
No, I'm not.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, man, go ahead. So what them say the youth, though?
Them say the youth try to reach for the policeman weapon.
Mm-hmm.
However, eyewitness account of the thing is that them shoot the youth first and then them run him down, and it's like when him reach our section now, him hold up a man, you know, like when you surrender.
Yeah.
And the officer still pump over 10 bullets inside of him. I have several people giving the same story. And that county, that area there has been suppressive to black people for a long, long time because them complain about the police brutality, you know, and then the cup overflow to a point now where everybody start demonstrate. So same thing with Jamaica now. We just need to come together, as well as say, and deal with this thing and make sure say we start to some rights come out of it.
Yes,
we understand because we not wait for nobody to do the thing. We need to do that.
Yeah, we.
Because that same thing happen over there right now, you know, big demonstration and riot and the people. You know this famous activist named Al Sharpton? Yeah, man, all him involved, you know.
Yeah, man.
There things are going on the international scene.
Yes, although I'm conk him here, I'm straight in the mirror.
Yeah.
At least I do that, so I can't run my mouth on him through my straight in the mirror.
Real, but he might do some work, isn't it?
I hear him cover himself now, I'm going to call it Jerry Curl.
That's still about?
I try to get me involved. But thank you very much. Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Yeah, man, cool.
Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I mean, take your call. But when you hear we just run like a joke and run him out by Al Sharpton, now I'm straight in the mirror. When I beat him down, you know, because he's doing more, he's probably doing more than me and doing more than most house with all them straight near him have. So when I run him out on him, we just run like a joke. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning, welcome.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning, welcome. How are you doing?
Yeah, man. Well, I'm really foolish for you there, Dean and...
I tell you. Dean and the long line after him. We're lining up and waiting for them beating and them dead. Long line waiting, you know.
Yes, sir. And Bongo Jerry, if the Prime Minister and these people, I think if they were listening to, like, people like you and Muta, I think they would get some good ideas and some better ideas. But these people, I don't know why. They just think that their way is just the only way. Because, for instance, even in Westmoreland area, this road, a whole road in the road for like 2 months, and it costs 3 lives, sometimes 2.
Yeah.
And only when it costs a life, they can fix it. So, the same thing with Mario and the other guys who were similar like Mario.
Yeah.
Only when things happen, they act like they must fix it.
Yeah.
And it's not fixed.
No.
So, we say, why? We want better.
Yeah.
And we know the full time soon come, Jerry. But we are going to see something happen.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, man, for the good. You see, they are successful in what they're doing, you know. And when them look upon themselves, them say, look upon the old car where he might drive and he might chat, and look upon that the next one. I take bus and I even have nothing. And look how me alright. Me have time I listen them. I don't have no time I listen them. Because we are right. We have bodyguard wrong. We successful and them only attack. So make them go and talk. All the talk, them attack them. They have no political power. Me have the political power. And they can go and talk. And my name I go down in the history. That's the attitude of them, you know.
Selfish thought, them there, Jerry. Selfish thought.
Short-sighted. Short-sighted. That's why I tell them, say, when Fidel Castro set the example, and Michael Manley get a little inspiration on some of them and say, let us change Jamaica. But them wasn't well prepared, so them go halfway. Well, let them do what them could have done, you know. But don't stand in the way of the other people, them who vote for go the full way. Don't stand in our way. Vote for go the full way, because it wasn't prepared for go the full way. Do what you could do. Get out of the way and stop being a roadblock. But when I both plead, when I better I'm pleading. Thank you very much, yes, sir?
All right, Jerry.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Hello, my brother.
Yes, sir, what going on?
I desire.
Yes,
and praise to I and Jah and King
Haile Selassie first. Now, I would love if we all who recognize what's really happening, which is about 80% of Jamaica, to observe carefully the actions of Peter Bunting, in that he has sidestepped this whole issue by pointing to this thing as if it's a ganja split issue, which it is not. He's saying, that certain prerogatives, certain rights to persons, that are caught in marijuana. It has nothing to do with the issue. And what it shows is that his job is really like a public relations officer, so that the international community will have a good image of Jamaica, because it was just some mad people in the jail that beat up and killed this youth, which you and I know is not so. So what we have here is that we are talking to the wrong man, because Peter Bunting and the East JLP was in power. The same thing will be happening because they are both under the same judiciary system, because Peter Bunting is just not addressing the issue. Now the issue, if it is addressed like that, we're going to continually shut the gate after the horse gone through, because the man is dead. Now what we need is a system, a realization that's going to bring us to the position where these things do not happen.
All right, hold on. We have 30 seconds. We have 30 seconds left. What are we to do?
We are to accuse the head of the judiciary.
No, man, no, hear this now. Some action me I talk about them, and I talk about talking now. Some action. What action are the people to take? I'm not talking about this incident, I'm talking about the future and changing what's happening.
Jerry, I think that a political solution will be late. I think that the people...
All right, okay. I forgot then, since I don't really know what to do. All right.
I said the people...
And next time I call me back again. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Hello?
Morning, welcome.
Morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
How you doing?
No bad, good.
My virgin then, I have a lot of ideas, I'm not fooling her, and that's not why I cut the call.
Yes. No,
we can't waste some time.
Listen now.
Yeah.
Before you go, first thing I want to say, you see the man that talk about the early childhood?
Yeah.
That man put his finger on the right button. Because if we want to change Jamaica and to improve educational system, that's where we have to go.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? And that's where all progressive countries are going. United States are going, really going. Listen, but we will hear.
Yes, sir. I have to go now. I have
hear some song.
I want you to call back after the news. Thank you very much. Another call. Good morning. Well, we have a guest here this morning. Another guest, but she's not going to stay that long, but we have to have her. She come from Shaban. She reached Surinam. She not come from Surinam. She come from Africa, and she reached Surinam. Now Surinam you reach, ma'am?
Suriname, my parents, them come from. I born in Holland.
You're born in Holland, you see it?
Yes.
She come from Africa. Her parents, them reach Suriname, which is a part of South America, where the white people, them capture from the original inhabitant.
True.
The white people capture it from the original inhabitant under gunpoint and have it carry her parents from Africa to Suriname. And then her parents, them go to Holland. In Europe, she black as a Jessie. She's as black and beautiful as Jessie wife. And she born in Holland.
True.
Tell us about Suriname.
Well, Suriname now...
What's your name first?
What is it?
Your name first.
My name is Benji.
Benji.
My Dutch name is Sandra Dankerlaar.
Yeah.
And my brother and sister call me Benji. And well, Suriname, I must say that Suriname is really like a kind of secret, because a lot of people don't know about Suriname. And Suriname is like the neighboring country of Guyana.
Yeah.
You get Guyana.
It is
Suriname,
one of the Guyanas.
One of the Guyanas.
Because them call Guyana British Guyana because the British thief it.
British
well,
Guyana.
Suriname now the Dutch thief it, and you call it Dutch Guyana.
Yeah. And you get
and
French
you have
Guyana.
French, the French thief a part of Guyana. And you call this a French Guyana.
French
Thief them,
Guyana.
the whole of them thief.
True. When I know Europe, them name, robber them,
Yeah.
So Suriname now, well, from 1667, Suriname was, well, captured by the Dutch.
That is 350 years ago.
Yeah, man, and them control it, and Amsterdam, especially Amsterdam, control like 2/3 of the whole company that was controlling Suriname. And what was one of the big thing out of Suriname is that because it is the Amazon forest, a lot of the people that was on the plantation.
What name Amazon?
Amazon or the river, well, the area.
Not the longest river in the world. Or
Yes,
one
man.
Of the longest,
Yes, the longest, longer
river
than the Nile.
Now, when you have a long river, we say huge, that when you stay over one side, then you can't see over the other side.
True.
Because some part of it wider than 6 miles.
Yes, man.
Now, when you have a river like that, you're going to have some jungle grow up around that river for thousands of years that are below.
Yes.
So the Amazon jungle, what did you say about that a while ago?
Yeah, man. I said that the people that was on the plantation managed to leave the plantations, them, and go inside that forest and build up
them runway.
Yeah, man.
And fight and runway.
Fight and runway and come back and burn down plantations.
Yes, and establish a territory in the.
Yes, and so.
But them are maroon.
Maroon, yeah, we got.
So not Jamaica one maroon there.
No, man, we have 7 different tribes of maroon in Suriname, and one of the tribes have their own writing.
Own literature, own form of writing.
Their own form of writing, like you got the Roman alphabet system, they got their own.
Form of writing.
They got their own form of writing. So them and the Carib and the Arawak people that is living in the forest, they link up and make their own set of living.
Yeah.
And so Suriname now it's really different in a way.
So tell me something now.
Mm-hmm.
How you speak so much language?
Well, nobody don't really speak Dutch, so we have to speak English and French, and we speak our own language, which is Suriname.
All right, listen here. Let's go for a break and come back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small, into the second hour of the program, and we have our first guest. We have several guests this morning. And this lady here, Sister Benji, she's from Suriname. She's from Africa, but she reached Suriname, in a captivity, not in captivity right now, but she reached Suriname, which is one of the places where the Dutch capture from the original people. Arawak, the so-called, the Aboriginal people. I will soon come back to her, but I'm going to read some text messages. Jerry, you see how political alliance can cause disgrace to Margaret yesterday? She agrees with you, but she don't want to lay the blame on her political party. She was shameful and disgraceful yesterday. I wouldn't put the word so harshly, but I understand what I mean. I wouldn't put the word so harshly, and I wouldn't use the word disgrace. But I know that it's embarrassing. Once you attach yourself to an institution, your duty should be to keep that institution as high integrity as possible. So if anything that it needs, you're supposed to bring it up. But instead of bringing it up, some people just protect it. It is better to bring it up that it is worthwhile protecting more than just protect it regardless of what it do. I feel embarrassed with her also. And I wasn't trying to embarrass her, but I know that them all trying at all costs to protect Portia Simpson-Miller and the party and everything, and not having the same determination to protect the innocent people. The protection of Portia Simpson-Miller and the protection of the leader and the protection of the ruling class and the powerful is more important than the protection of the poor. That is a tragedy about most human society. The tendency is to protect who don't need no protection, because who need protection can't help you. Or me protect them, for them can't help me. Them never boast, them can't help me. But I don't say this is Margaret's attitude, but it is embarrassment. Next one. Cuba never gave in to America, and the great USA did not win the Korean War or the Vietnam War or the Afghanistan War or the Iraq War, neither. But we still get for USA. They are not all bad. Not true? Yeah, that's true. They are not all bad. They are not all bad, but they are not the kingdom of God neither. So we will not bow our own script, and not bow our script to them, nor nobody else. Next one, Jerry. I remember I remember the 70s. The breeze from the Sahara Desert brought with it locusts into the Caribbean and Jamaica. So although the Ebola and other diseases are transmitted by contact and body fluid, is it possible to be transmitted by air? I know we are speaking about West Africa, but the Africans travel from state to state. I don't know if it can be transmitted by air, but it's certainly transmitted by airborne insect. So airborne insect is mosquito. I believe it transmitted by mosquito. So air involved, yes. I don't know much about it. I can't speak with no authority upon it. Next one, Jerry, respect. Big up the team and loyal audience. I want to contact the cashier and caller. Please facilitate the call. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, I got that number, but I have to really relocate again. It take a lot of time sometimes to sort out these things. After, it's not just 3 hours on the air. It's approximately 11 hours of work it takes me to really keep up with this program. And I'm not making no excuses. I'm only trying to explain. Sometimes things take the same thing with government too. Things take a little longer than what you think they will take. But some of them, they have no intention to do the work. Yes, things take a little longer than what you and me might think. But most of it, them have no intention of doing the work, changing the system. And one priority them have is to get that pyro delivered. And as soon as the 3 years come, buy it from the government for about $80,000 and get the other pyro ordered and delivered. Those are the priorities. Next one, morning Jerry, correction. It's the same Barnett Street lockup the man got beat up in. They transferred him after. Okay, thank you very much. Same Barnett Street place him get beat up in. And then them transfer him. Probably them want to cover them tracks. I don't know. Next one, Peter hunting a rise penalty for people who steal light. But in one day they relax the ganja law. Burn them out from Freddy. Yeah, it's pure hypocrisy. But we have work to do too. We can't just spend time to criticize. We can't just spend time to criticize now. We have work to do because how them reach where them reach. Norman Manley was called by some other more serious Jamaican, even more serious than himself. And all of them get together and form a political organization and a movement. And then move. And then afterward, Norman Manley left the scene. And them people come inherit the workway, inherit the proceeds of the work we do, and hijack the whole thing. But the fact is that some people didn't make some move. I mean, you just can't just talk, say no. You have to build the economy first. Build the economy, in other words. Start to maintain yourself without begging. Mind yourself, feed yourself, employ yourself. You can't employ yourself, you get employment. Don't yam off all of your pay every week. Save some of it. And build yourself from strength to strength. And get together with some other people and take some decision in this country and take some action. And no soldier and no police can stop you. When you're on the right move, no soldier, no army, no police force can stop you. Them have to come along with the right thing. So you don't live in fear now. First thing you do is start feed yourself. That you don't have to beg no one and sleep on nobody's bed. It's a duty. It's a long-term thing still now. But it's a duty. Not just talking alone. Action. And the first action is faith, 2 actions, faith and economy. You have to have faith and you have to practice faith, because faith without works is dead. Faith and the works is the economy, that you don't have to beg nothing. And you will learn every step. Every step will reveal the next step. Every step that you must take will reveal the next step. Don't worry, fret too far down the road now. Start, make the first move. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Good morning, Jerry.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
Not bad.
You're bad?
Yes, but you know what I want to tell you?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to go to bed with you, but I love you very much. Hello?
Make we keep it private, no?
Anyway, let me say to you, Jerry.
Thank you very much.
You are 1 in a million.
No, man, I'm millions of it.
Anyway.
But you can't. Yes, ma'am.
Let me say to you, there are 2 things I want to say quickly.
Yeah.
You are asking what actions we need to take now.
Yeah.
In Jamaica.
Yeah.
We need to take the Prime Minister and Mr. Bunting and Mr. what's his name? The leader for the JLP.
Yeah.
And lock them up in the cells and put in madmen and all that in there.
Yeah.
And leave them there for a while and make them experience it in blindfold.
So you believe that an eye for an eye policy can solve Jamaica problem?
Hold on now.
I'm asking you first. I'm not going to waste no time.
No.
You believe that an eye for an eye, in other words, what somebody do, you do it back to them. And,
no,
and
sir,
would you allow me to finish the question, please? Because I'm serious. I'm not joking here now. Do you believe that doing back something, the same thing that they allowed to be done to somebody else, you believe that that can solve the problem in Jamaica?
No, it won't. But if somebody experience how other people feel, when I'm a rehab specialist, right?
Yeah.
In order for me to train the blind, I had to be blindfolded and go through everything that they go through, feel every move, buck up in our life, or bust me head, all of those guys, in order to feel the same thing.
All right, next question. Next question. When you get Bunting and the Prime Minister and all of them, and you lock them up in a cell and make them experience the same thing. After that, you carry a car, you go for them in a car, and you drive them back to Jamaica House and give them back full authority.
Huh?
I mean, you wasn't listening?
No.
All right, let me tell you also again. After you carry Bunting and the Prime Minister and all of them and lock them up in a cell and make them experience all what the people are experiencing, you pick them up in a car, drive them back up to Jamaica House, put them back in their office and give them back full authority.
No, at that time, the people of Jamaica interrogate them and ask them some question, and if they can do change their behavior.
All right, hear this now. Hear me now. We have to make best use of the time on the radio. Hear this now.
All right.
The first thing you do, make sure that you have bus fare or gas to go where you want to go today and return home. You have that?
Yeah.
All right. The next thing you do, you maintain and know, say, down the road at least for the next few days, you know how you're going to produce the goods or the resources to feed yourself, go where you're going and reach back home. And then now you try to identify the other people who are serious with you, who are serious about maintaining themselves and don't have to walk and beg other people. You hold on it.
Okay.
There's no shame. There's not really shame in anybody having to beg somebody else, you know. But if you are going to help other people, the first thing you have to do is put yourself in a position that you don't have to be begging bus fare. Then now you get together with some other people who make sure that they don't have to be begging bus fare. And the two of you get together now and try to help the person who have to be begging bus fare. But giving them bus fare every day is not the best way to help them. You understand that?
I know that.
So you're just giving them a fish. Giving them a fish every day is not going to solve the problem. You have to take them the third day, go fishing with you, and show them how people catch fish. In other words, you show them how people get bus fare for themselves. If they go out and reach home, or get a girl and a gas can reach them or go and come back, and you show them this is how it is done, and you gradually help them so that you have a third person with you now. Next time you call me, I will talk some more. Thank you very much. No, I have to go now. I really have to go. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. We have to use the time good enough. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Are you there? Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Well, back to our guest here. We have our next call. Back to our guest here now, Sister Benji. Yes, Sister Benji. Yes. Now, a few days ago it came out in the news. You were in Jamaica and I think somebody might have brought their attention to it. That the Jamaican government is fighting for greater recognition for the Maroons in Jamaica. Did you hear that news?
No, I didn't hear that. And I think it's great.
Now imagine, it's great, but you have to understand what is it. That's the headline. What is the story?
What's behind it?
Yes, what the Jamaica government is doing is appealing to some international body that recognize the Maroon movement around the world.
Okay.
And trying to get higher status for the Maroons in Jamaica. So I saw them say they might help the Maroon, you know.
But they might help themselves.
Yes, you understand?
Of course.
What did you say a while ago?
I said, but they might help themselves.
Oh, so you understand that when them put out the headline that they are fighting for the Maroon in Jamaica, and you're so glad because it sounds good. When you take a stock, it's themselves them might help.
Of course.
Because they are promoting the Maroon out in the world like a tourism product.
Oh, sit there.
To get higher status in the world like other Maroon. In order for them, the government, to get rating. In the meantime, they are invading the Maroon autonomy more and more every day.
Yes.
Because the Maroon fought and got full freedom in Jamaica over them lands, you know. And the PNP and the JLP has torn down that freedom and reduced them to being a little interest group in Jamaica.
That's terrible. You know, but I must say that in Suriname, because in Suriname what happened is that because we have so much different populations in there, you know, the Africans from the Africans that is living in the city,
yeah,
the Maroons,
yeah,
people from India, people
yeah,
from Indonesia,
yeah,
Chinese,
yeah,
Dutch, only for them,
yeah,
and still the divide and rule are going in there.
yeah.
So what has been happening, and it's something that burn me every time, is that the Maroon get a very marginalized existence in Suriname.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, until 10 to 20 years ago, when somebody said to you that you act like a Maroon,
yes,
it was like somebody was cursing you.
Cursing you.
Yeah, man.
Yes, that's what bongo mean in Jamaica.
Terrible.
That's why me and some other youth, when we are youth, we take the name bongo for sure. Say this is not a curse.
True, true.
So you can go and call it bongo. We're going to show you what bongo good for.
All the time. Yeah, man. And it's something that what I feel in Suriname, I think that even though you say that in Jamaica it's not that good, but I think that in Suriname it's even worse, because the people in Suriname, the Maroon people, they don't get no credit,
yeah,
they don't get no respect, and even in this time you can see that because they're living in the country, because they're living in the interior of Suriname,
yeah,
the educational system, the education that they get is not good enough. So when they come into the city,
yeah,
they lag behind.
Yeah.
You know, so
so you are Maroon?
No, I'm not a Maroon.
But you empathize with them.
I wish that.
So spiritually you are one with the Maroon.
Of course, because I feel that if it hadn't been for the Maroons,
yeah,
because understand that the end of slavery in Suriname was in the law was 1863,
yeah,
and we effectively got free in 1873,
yeah,
because the people had to stay at the plantation for 10 more years.
10 more years.
10 more years.
Yes. What a wicked thing, man.
What a wicked thing, because you are telling someone that they is free. I always say, look, if they went to the concentration camps in Poland and all them places, and they came back and say, all right, wait, you know what? We're coming back after 10 years.
Yes, in other words, the Jews are free, but they're not going to open the gate till 10 more years.
As some may I say. So because of what the Maroons did, because of the fighting, yes, that is what made the Dutch now say, all right, you know what? We can keep this slave system, we can keep it up. So let's just do something else. And they bring in the people from India, and they bring in the people from Indonesia, because Indonesia was also a Dutch colony.
Them go all around the world, go capture people land.
Yeah, man.
And then them take all the people from all them different land and bring them in a Suriname.
So they could keep us all apart,
yeah,
and they could keep us all divided. Yeah. You know, and say, all right, this one is they don't have curly hair like you,
yeah,
so they're
better
different than you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so
and tell each one that each one different and better.
See there.
Yeah.
So all of these things, we still have that slave mentality that keep us down.
So the slavery never extend 10 years. It extend up to now mentally.
Yeah, man.
So it's not just a 10 year.
No, man. People still have that, because if
so tell me something now. In a Suriname,
yeah,
you have land?
I have land, yeah.
Everybody there have land?
No, not everybody have land, because what happened is that the plantation, the families that was living on the plantation, the plantation has to remain inside that family, so it can never be sold. So if I now go to my great grandmother plantation and me say, all right, me come, me want cut up a piece of land and build my house and plant my food, I can't do that, because it's my family.
All right. So everybody in Suriname did get land after slavery?
Yes.
Everybody get land?
All of the people get land, but most of the people
because Suriname is a very large place.
It's big.
Much bigger than Jamaica.
Yeah,
how much square mile?
163, and then 163, 167, and a zero behind that.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
So that means it's big on Guyana?
No, Guyana is like 2,000.
200,000.
200,000. So Guyana is a bit bigger.
So Suriname is about 40 times. Well on it. Suriname is about 10 times the size of Jamaica.
All right. Yeah, we
because Guyana is 20 times the size of Jamaica.
All right. See there.
So,
yeah, man. Suriname.
So at least the people down there did get land.
They get the land, yeah, because they just left them. But right now, a lot of the Dutch people have the audacity, to say they had plantation and they want to come back, and it burned them because The Prime Minister that we got in Suriname, you know, he have some mistakes and things, but the Dutch them don't like him because he will tell them that them can just leave and shut up talking about Suriname.
Yeah.
Because there was a big like a coup. They had a coup in Suriname, like in the 80s, because he and Manley and Maurice Bishop, the whole of them was friends.
Yeah, together.
You know, and they don't like him. Yeah. They still don't like him.
And more linked with Castro and revolution.
Yes. See, they know. And the only thing they want to talk about is how he must sell cocaine.
Yes.
And you know, all right, see him son now get locked up in America because they say that he was going to open up a piece of Suriname so people from Al-Qaeda could go there and train.
Yeah, the Muslim Islamic.
Yes. Come on. I don't even believe that. If they say that he was connected to some drug deal, all right.
Yeah.
It's possible. I don't know about that.
Quickly now. You born in Holland because your parents went there.
Right.
Why they went to Holland?
They went to Holland because the education was not open for them in Suriname. If you want to go to a higher level, you had to go to
So your parents got higher education?
Yes. My father.
What your father did?
My father is a lawyer and a teacher.
Yeah.
And my mother was going to be a midwife, but it come like I mess up her plan.
Oh, you are the first child?
Yes.
No, you don't mess up her child. Instead of being a midwife, she become a wife.
Yes.
And then she deliver. But still we know say you have a plan. All right.
Yes.
So now you grow in Holland, or you?
Yes, I grow in Holland.
So they stayed there for a while?
I lived there.
So your father and mother never left it there?
No, my father went back to Suriname. After he finished his education, he went back to Holland.
And how old you were when you went back?
7.
Yeah. And your mother stayed?
My mother stayed in Holland.
Yeah.
And you
had other siblings, other brother and sister?
No, just me.
Yeah.
You know, but...
So what you did after school?
I'm a teacher. I'm a special ed teacher.
You still live in Holland?
I still live in Holland, but I'm planning to move out of Holland because right now in Holland, 1 out of 10 children is living below the poverty level.
Yeah.
And they're trying to cut people, or the poor people are starting to feel it right now in Holland.
Yeah.
So me say, instead of me staying and get poor in Holland, I might as well be poor in Suriname. And now say I can plan my little food, because if you don't have the €1 to go inside the supermarket, you're not going to eat. And that is coming up because all the time when people
So you go to the supermarket because you don't have any land.
In Holland.
Yes. Because you go to the supermarket to get the things that are growing at the land.
Yes.
And if you have land now, you would grow that and you would be selling food to the supermarket. Instead of you buying food from the supermarket, you would be selling food to the supermarket. So when you take land from people, you reduce them to being a customer. You believe them to be a customer and a wage earner. So if you want people to come and work in your factory, you do not allow them to have land. Because when people have land, they do not come and work in your factory. They stay at home.
Yeah, they will plant. And I know that what is happening now in Europe is that even though it looks so bright and shiny, but Europe is collapsing.
Yes.
It's collapsing because all Germany, they're talking about Germany being the best performer of the whole European nation, but they got a amazing amount of elderly who don't have money and who don't get no pension.
Elderly poor.
Elderly poor, and it's gonna happen all over Europe.
Because people living longer.
Yeah, man, and they don't get no money to survive. So people are going.
So that is why they stretch out, they spread out and travel to other countries to capture other countries.
Yeah, man. If you see how much Dutch is living in Suriname right now. Sometimes here in the plane, my mother said, "Why look like me go to Spain, you know? Whole heap of white people in the plane." You know, so right now, me just getting ready for just make that move.
So what bring you to Jamaica?
Well, another the nice vibes of Jamaica.
Oh, you come to Jamaica on holiday?
Yeah, I come to Jamaica.
First time you come?
No, second time I come.
Yes. So who you knew before you came to Jamaica?
I know Imani from time because she come to Holland to study.
Yes, I remember when Imani was studying.
So I know her from 20-25
So when you am Hague, when you am the Hague?
The Hague is like the political capital of Holland.
Yes, and they have the World Court.
Yeah, they should start on themselves.
Well, is that no? The World Court was going to try a world crime.
Yeah.
Is in Holland at the Hague.
Yes.
So when they do wicked crime against humanity, them try at the Hague.
Yeah, they should start.
But you said them should try themselves.
Yeah, because what them do every year is they have this big celebration about how they enslave people, and they call it Sinterklaas. And a lot of people was fighting. We have been fighting against that for over 25 years today.
Yeah.
And this sister wrote to the United Nations, and this Jamaican sister, her name is Vereen
Shepherd.
Yes, she talked about it, and the Dutch people send her all death threats. Say if she come to Holland, they go kill her, and they don't want her to come.
All right, we and them. Hold on, we're in a war with no Dutch people now, but we and them still. Let's go for a break, and we have to go bring in some other guests. So.
Right, yes, sir.
Straight up, come. Yes, welcome to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Smart. And we have, this is the week of Marcus Garvey birthday. So the whole of is some concentrated activity. Not celebrating, We evaluating Marcus Garvey life and work. Because the celebration thing alone, that can't help, Celebration can't help. It's the work that help. So what we do, evaluate. In other words, we estimate the value. Evaluate means estimate the value of him life and work. Just like how we evaluate our own work from time to time. Evaluate the work where we animal them, see if them are grow good, see if them are produce. Every day you evaluate. Sensible people evaluate things every day and not stop evaluate. So now, my sister, clarion. You know what clarion mean? A clarion is a clear sound. Clear sound. We clear up doubt or clear up things. A clarion. And it's a warning and a signal and a call, clarion. So my sister know clarion. I know her a long time, And she's a Garveyite among other things. And she writes something. And I said to myself, boy, we have to go. I'll go for read it myself, and I said, better she read it. We're going to read it now, Garvey. Clarion, how are you doing?
I'm good, Brother Jerry. Greetings.
Welcome. Hey, you hear it? Our sister from Surinam there.
Yes,
Africa
brother.
she from. She not from Surinam. She reach at Surinam. We reach at Jamaica. We're not from Jamaica. We reach Jamaica. She reach Surinam. She born in Holland. And you hear her.
Yes.
And in solidarity with she and all of the other people then. We're going to read this thing about the situation today. Because you did done right already and evaluate the situation today. Read it for me now.
A new Jamaica. I wrote this poem in July 4.
4th of July?
Yes, sir.
But no American Independence Day that.
Well,
it's good for all kind of
things. At the deliverance time.
Yes, ma'am.
A new Jamaica is what I see. A new Jamaica for you and me. A new Jamaica is what I see. A new Jamaica for you and me. Images, them feed in my mind. Now I am a slave, a feed them paradigm. Can't find happiness without money. Oh Lord, please come, set me free, me get trapped. Paper currency. Squatter where them call we in our own land. 1,200 acres to the Chinese man. No piece a yard, just bills for pay. A pound of this, a pound of that. Just another day. Just another day. No black skin workers too much for the sight. No Jamaicans on the beach unless your skin color right. Whole heap of tourists there but no US money. Them keep it for themselves and take it out the country. Working hard I have a plan. 7 a.m. for the cash pot man. Just join the line and play it cool. Tomorrow you'll see you're just a fool. Just a fool. Faith me put in a the politician. Me money buy less devaluation. Them say less cornflakes, more green banana. Me say less Audi and more Toyota. Green card and houses in a Miami. The American dream a nightmare for we. Them come back, just forget them dog and left with Bruce. Them leader ya a fraud. Them leader ya a fraud. Them say IMF We have to take the bitter pill, but a them it a help and now we pocket it a kill. So why you a worry who me call Friday night? Where is your plan for fix our plight? The more we a vote, the more tax we a pay. Suppose we no vote, can we find another way? Mr. Out of the box for set me mind free. Tired for eat me brother, cause him a PNP. Cause him a PNP. My people have eyes, but still they cannot see. Them call with dirty labor right and dirty PNP. Wish evil upon your brother, then evil you will see. Cut them out of your life and deal with unity, unconditional love and positivity. It is written we are God's one family. Fear no one but God, the Almighty. The kingdom of heaven is inside of you and me. Images, them feeding in my mind. I am not a slave of your paradigm.
Well, all right. Well, you know, that is Clarion. Now, if that is not a Clarion call, I don't know what is. Well, hear this now. Marcus Garvey. Can you say, you assess and you evaluate Jamaica today, but you still have a dream of something being better, like Martin Luther King. Now, Marcus Garvey, can you imagine Marcus Garvey being invited to take part in the independence celebration of Jamaica? And when them invite him to take part, him not put forward what him is being recognized on. He's recognizing us for Jamaica national hero, because of the things that him do. And him not put, when them invite him to take part in the independence celebration, him not come with for him thing, you know. He make them give him a script, and him read from the script, and walk up and down on the stage like a little puppet with people that pull him string. Can you imagine Marcus Garvey doing that?
No, that does sound like Marcus Garvey.
Then how can the government of Jamaica call the so-called president of the present UNIA and the lady president and have them walk up and down on stage like some actor in a roots play and reading to them script and drawing them string? How that go?
Alright. This thing here with the UNIA, brother. These are just some people who have registered.
I don't want you to criticize them too hard, I never bring it up.
No.
I just want strictly. No, we're not going into that part now. I want we just go into this, into the grand gala. And imagine if Marcus Garvey would allow himself to be scripted and choreographed at the National Stadium.
But that's why we have to explain to the people them why. You see? Because people just
no. Marcus Garvey. I'm not talking about Stephen Gold and Miss Lady.
No, we're not talking
about talking about one thing. If Marcus Garvey would allow himself to be invited to the National Stadium, and when him come, him not do for him thing, him do with them say.
Yeah, we know that. We know him wouldn't do that.
See two artists there?
Yeah.
Them invite them on some show. If you invite them on a show, don't tell them what to do. You invited them because they usually do some great thing and them go and do their thing when them come, not true.
Them just use the name of Marcus Garvey. You know that, we know that, you know.
Well, yeah,
them not really give the right teachings to empower the people.
Yes. Well, now, I am not attacking no one, you know.
No.
But I am judged by some high standards, and I want you to judge me. Anybody to judge me by some high standards. That's why I read texts that criticize me, and I don't stop people from criticizing me, you know. Because I want to be judged by some high standards. So I'm not attacking no Steve Gold, not attacking Miguel, or none of them. I'm encouraging them to lift the standard, and the result is going to be that the people of Jamaica will endorse them and don't just give them 20 votes and 30 votes and 80 votes. But if you don't lift your standard, all you're going to be is a stage actor upon the grand gala orchestrated by the government of Jamaica. And I said that daughter, you know. You know how long I know her? And she had this guys, you know. From the day I know, say. And she say one me I take picture from about 1996 in a 4th Street sister. And never realized it's the same little one. For she look like 6th form, same way. A little while I realize now, she knows I never know, you know. Isha Belle.
Yes.
Come on.
Greetings, Brother Jerry.
Yes, man. You know how long John Alexander.
Yes.
And 4th Street sister, the next one, her name is Hewitt. The tall one was shaped too good.
That's how you put it.
And the whole of them 4th Street sister.
Right.
Oh, terrific group, you know.
Right.
All the church on the rock, me go take them perform all kind of places now.
Right.
You don't know. And she never make me know say she. I'm all the while me I look on her, so I'm a long time in her, but me can't place her.
You can't pick up where?
I true me now look back to my photo album, you know, because I photo album disturbed me. I look back to it, I'm late for work.
Yes, the same. Isha Belle used to be in 4th Street Sister because that's the foundation, that's the root.
Yes,
you always remember the root. And right now it's forward thinking and what you call a new awakening of self.
So
and putting out music.
When she give me the brochure and the thing right there, I'm so busy, so I'm backpack up. I put down things till I deal with them. So I walk up and down from America, I walk up and down with the whole heap of paper in my pocket till the time I get for money them there. So I see them paper until I get for look for the money. I have all kind of paper. I'm walk up and down till I get to check the person. Sometimes all 10 months it take me. And through that now she give me the paper where they on the bridge and give me the paper. I don't even get no time to scratch me as much as read the paper. And I look while I read the paper and realize she well, I'm a thing named Conscious Reggae Party. Tell them about it.
Alright, tonight at Bob Marley Museum, One Love Cafe, we have Conscious Reggae Party. It's a celebration of Marcus Garvey, August for Marcus.
Yes.
I wish it was a year.
And just last week we celebrate Rita Marley birthday.
Rita Marley birthday last month. And Emperor Haile Selassie birthday. So it's a perfect place for the celebration of Marcus Garvey. Because Marcus Garvey needs to be on the lips of every Jamaican right now. Lips of every Jamaican right now because he had the blueprint for making this country better. Making us as a people better and understanding ourselves. So we have to celebrate Master live band show.
Our Conscious Reggae Party is one of the greatest developments last year.
Dennis Isis Miller.
And you have a whole set of youth, the young people of Jamaica, the young African-minded people. That's how you find them,
Exactly.
It's beautiful when you see them together. Because it's not just on Friday night them link together. You can't see them live together, them link together, them work together.
It's a community.
Them visit together.
It's like support for support.
Yes, them intermarried amongst one another. I look for myself.
Okay. I didn't hear what you said just now.
I couldn't say nothing more at the time.
It moved to tears.
I look for myself.
Okay.
45 years ago.
Yeah.
So we move
memories, the
can't stop
the
it.
love,
Can't stop
the
it.
community love.
I see people them, man. I see people them.
Yeah.
So the Conscious Reggae Party. That's why we always support it,
Right.
Or CM youth then. People that talk about the youth of Jamaica, no conscious.
No, man, we can't say
that. Was our word where we named ourselves in 1960, conscious youth.
Yeah.
And when we hear it come surface again, we know say now we invent the wheel, man.
Right, that's so true.
And so the version I introduce them for me there. Okay. I want to play something. What I must play about what them see there.
Okay. Play track 1 on this one. This is a tribute song I made for Marcus Garvey. Isha Belle, he did one on his CD.
Introduce him to me. And this is his own.
Right, that's why I love.
Alright. Introduce him for me there.
Okay. Right beside me is Wildlife out of Caveman Studios.
CM Caveman.
Right.
Oh yeah, sir. I used to live right.
Roots artist.
I used to live right near them in Palm Vermont Avenue. You know them up at Vermont. Them still up there?
No, them there.
Yeah, man, I have some big truck park up. You know, say me have some big truck. Some dumper truck and I look like carry this.
The Caveman I pay big music him deal with.
Yeah, man. I them say, man. Eh?
No, the Caveman I deal with big music.
I see man. But the truck them used to carry, I think the truck used to carry the sound.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I am Wildlife, alright, and reggae artist, conscious reggae artist,
Which part of Jamaica you right up?
Well, North.Clarion Message up at Killers.Mario
Dean. Oh, yeah, sir.
On the border there.
Wow.
St. Anne's.
Yeah, man. So you know Masonry band them place.
Masonry band my band. Yeah, man. Masonry band my band. Douglas Castle in place there.
Wow.
Youth.
I bought a Clarendon and St. Anne's.
Right, that's so. Center of the planet, them say.
Yeah. That's some beautiful place now.
Right.
When you drive through them the hill there, and you look down in some river and some people house and you look up.
Yeah,
some the most beautiful part of Jamaica.
Yeah, man. Very high. But
thin, most people don't know them places.
Very thin here.
Yeah.
And very high, so we think high, and very beautiful melodies. All the singers from that part.
Alexandra and Cable and them place.
Right, very beautiful melodies. Same era Bob Marley band.
Yeah, man, Prickly Pole and 9 Mile.
Right.
All that time.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're here to deliver a positive message and, all over the world, good reggae music.
So, which one after this one must play? Your one. Female, not female.
Yeah, well, track 1.
Track 1. Alright, we're going to play our one first.
Yeah.
You Garvey music too?
Yes.
Both of you do Garvey music?
Garvey inspire us.
Alright,
I mean?
Introduce your one from her, Isha Belle.
The name of my song is wrap me in the red, black and green. Because Marcus Garvey recognized the power of knowing yourself as a black man. African.
We pass the break already? We need to take a break. We get carried away about a second. Straight up. Nice. Yes, man, true. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. Isha Belle telling you about the Conscious Reggae Party tonight at the Bob Marley Museum location, which is a cafe. What's the name again?
One Love Cafe.
One Love Cafe, run by Miss Scott.
Right.
Yeah. Me know from a little youth, me know her as Spooky, I'm a virgin daughter, you know, Basil Smith daughter, and Dawn Scott, the great Jamaican artist. Sahai, she run the
One Love Cafe, but it's at Bob Marley Museum, 56 Oak Road.
Yes,
56 Oak Road. So you know Central Point.
Yes, yes. So you don't charge no money for coming.
No.
Right.
Just what you say, one love and good vibration. If you want to make a donation, they will not refuse it.
All right.
It's free.
So introduce the music again.
Okay, this song I wrote it about 3 to 4 days ago in tribute to Marcus Garvey. And it's called Wrap Me in the Red, Black and Green, recognizing that Marcus Garvey's blueprint that he created and the work that he has done.
Nice, great. Let's hear it now.
The same glory and success attained by other men who understand themselves may be yours. Man in the full knowledge of himself is a superb and supreme creature of creation. When man becomes possessor of the knowledge of himself, he becomes master of his environment, the captain of his own ship, the director of his own destiny, the accomplisher of his own ends.
Been sleeping too long in degradation. Time to wake up from our slumber. Stand up, my brothers and sisters. Marcus echoes from the grave, calling the strong and brave. Time to break the chains that bind and move the shackles from your mind. Brothers and sisters must be wise, organized and centralized. Let the dreams be realized. Wrap me up in the red, black and green, the symbol of the free. Fulfill the black man's dreams and wrap me up in the red, black and green, the Marcus Garvey seal. One God, aim and destiny. Africa for the Africans, over 1 billion strong. Hard work, determination, the victory will be won. Dash out illusions, fling away confusion, repatriation to build a black nation. Wrap me up in the red, black and green, the symbol of the free. Fulfill the black man's dream. Come on, wrap me up in the red, black and green, African liberty, one God, aim and destiny. Come on and wrap me up, just wrap me up in the red, the black and the green, the black man liberty.
Yeah, if you want to hear more, right, you come at the Conscious Reggae Party. It's not going to cost you. Come at the Conscious Reggae Party tonight at 56 Oprah. That's at Bob Marley Museum. The One Love Cafe. Yes. And that's Isha Belle. Well, now, wildlife. I play music, you know. Yeah, man, you see the old Corolla there?
Yes.
I play the music, I never realize that I.
Yes, I deal with old Corolla there.
Yeah, man. And I bring it about 3 days ago.
Yes.
I know you did bring a cup come here. I bring it about 3 days ago and realize that I play the music from a little while on the program. Man. But yeah, man, you. By the way, Miss Lady from Surinam, your mother and father, you're the only child them have?
Yes.
But your mother have more children?
My mother had, I had a brother, but he's gone.
And your father have more children?
My father have more children.
But you are the only child from mother and
father? For the two of them, yeah. And I wanted to say something about Marcus Garvey because I'm happy to say that on the 17th of August, there's going to be a celebration in Amsterdam, a big celebration for Marcus Garvey. And this is the first time that they're going to do it in the West Indian House, which was the house that from where the Dutch went and thief Africa and thief and, you know. So that's something that make me really proud. And even in Surinam.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that a little more.
Yeah, man.
But him now is our only child, to not Joe.
Yes, I am.
Near to the mic.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. That's why I asked her about her being the
only child. You mean mother grew me.
Yeah, man.
You don't know. The only father I know is Haile Selassie.
Yeah, I godfather that.
Yeah, man, I'm only father too.
Yes, sir. Well, now, introduce this track here.
Well, this track is called Up Your Mighty Race.
Yeah.
You know, because right now we're kind of down and we don't realize the power of the melanin. So the mighty race with mighty melanin, I for just rise up and show your mighty face. And remember, say, we met the pyramid of Giza. You know, no man no come from outer space come make it a we do it. And we can make bigger pyramid if we just get together.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, your track number 1, straight up.
Marcus Garvey say, we have gradually won back the confidence of our God in Africa. For too long, we have been lingering in Babylon. Now we shall lift up the head of Rastafari. Marcus Garvey say, yeah. Up, you mighty race, remove that veil upon your face. Hey, up, you mighty race, no more time, nothing waste. Up, you mighty race, and move that veil upon your face. Up, you mighty race, no more cragging, no more disgrace. Marcus Garvey say, are you face stand strong? Be proud, black woman and black man. Hail King Selassie as the Almighty One. Education, that are your foundation. Know your history, know where you come from. Stand up proud, black woman. Up, you mighty race, and move that veil upon your face. Up, you mighty race, no more crying, no more disgrace. Hey, up, you mighty race, remove that veil from off your face. Hey, up, you mighty race. Come listen to the drum and listen to the bass. Hey, yeah, we're nasty, back, we not gonna lie down flat. We proud because we're black, we are gonna move to the top. Say African leaders, I hope you hear that. Say stand up strong for you spot. Hey, remember treat your people them with love and care. And Marcus Garvey said that you feel born fear. And don't make the pirate them coming here.
Yeah, you get a little taste of wildlife on the show tonight. Conscious Reggae Party along with Isha Belle. Miss Benji, you have time, can come on the show?
Yeah, I really want to go because, you know, I I'm so happy that I'm here in Jamaica to celebrate Marcus Garvey's birthday and see everything.
News
it's very inspiring to I.
But I tell, be there. We'll cut for the break. Clarion, you'll be there too.
Yeah, man.
Straight up. 11 o'clock headline news. Straight up. Yes, morning and welcome back to Straight Up into the third hour of the program. And my name is Jerry Small, and we broadcast live here from the studio at the News Talk 93 FM on the Mona campus of the University of West Indies. Heard all over. And at the Conscious Reggae Party tonight, Wildlife, that artist that you just heard a while ago singing that Marcus Garvey music, he will be launching the video for his old Corolla music. He have a music about him old Corolla. Have him old Corolla and him go on alright, even though you might have something crisper than him. I have the video for it being launched tonight at the Conscious Reggae Party, so that's a bonus at the Conscious Reggae Party. The launching of the old Corolla video. Be there and see that as a plus along with Isha Belle and some other artists. I forgot to get the names of the other artists who will be there. I want to yell up, I still have the people that I was supposed to yell yesterday. I still don't get my things together now. I'm so hope you don't disappoint it too much, but it will be even greater after the weekend when I recollect everything. But in the meantime, I want to big up Andrew Cowan from up there in Akompong. Andrew Cowan from up there in Akompong, the chief of staff of the food preparation and of the food and drink section up in Akompong at Brother Clive Dunn. At Clive Dunn guest house up there in Akompong. Andrew Cowan. Big up Andrew Cowan. So good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, I noticed something sinister about this situation involving Mario Dean.
Yeah.
Where the Indicom head, Bruce Golding, very good friend. Them seems to be working with this police female here. And you know, I hope the mother is listening. She should back off all her run come to her as liar. And take a serious look at the situation involving her son's life, because an attempt is being made now to eliminate the young man when named R, because he has been placed back in another cell, and there's a story coming out this morning that him get beat up too, because him and bunk argument again. Now, I am hoping, as I said, the mother get up, get serious, find a good lawyer out there who can prosecute it and make the lawyer do the affidavit or the fiat and get this policewoman into court, because the essential part of the case was when she take the bail bond and it back to the infernal come bail him. That is the key moment. Right the time get the death sentence. She must tell what happened from there. So when she hand it back and say 5 o'clock and the man come back 3 o'clock, she must tell all of that scene there and right there so in there so the state will come out how the murder took place. So the mother must wake up and take up her son case. Now look about the money. I make the body come tell you about the money. Because everybody come a profile and a publicity. And Williams at work. The head of Indicom now do nothing. Work him and work with the police. Select with the police woman there. And they might try to kill the youth. The next one the name also. To cover it even deeper. So the mother of Deans must get up.
And what responsibility is the administration taking for the whole thing?
The administration is doing their job.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I know you're the butter them up. Well,
tell me something. Your brother, I say.
You hold on.
What will him play in when the suppression of crime?
Before we come to him. Before we come to him, I was just going to say you're not a village lawyer for nothing. Where you say no? Where you say no?
Yeah, may I ask you, your brother, the role in the Suppression of Crime Act, 1976. What role?
1976? 1976. Hold on. 1976?
Then out I eat the state of emergency.
1976? Go check back your facts.
Well, all right. May I ask you the question?
No. Go do your homework. Do your homework. Go and do your homework and come back. Check back the facts. You hear me?
And the suppression of
I say just go do your homework and come back. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning, welcome, Straight Up, hello. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. We have some text messages, I forgot. Yes, you see me? Jerry Morning, did you know that in the time gone, warders used to put new prisoners in cell there, no homosexuals were in as part of the punishment? Yes, I know that. And as part of the administration of prisons around the world. It's a tradition with them have, and them keep up and talk about it just a few days ago on the program. Yeah, man, from the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, understand? Not only that, when them hear a visitor come to your yard, them come there and have sexual intercourse with the male visitor too. And them come broke down lot front door. Remember they come and broke down lot front door and say them hear some man come visit him and them want them. And when latter say, all right, take my daughter, them say, no, woman, you're a male visitor, them I want. From the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. Next one. Good morning, Mr. Small. You need to talk about how Mr. Holland is using Mario Dean's death to campaign. He did that with a dry spell recently. I saw him in the paper signing a farmer's broken leg. What? Signing. Almost to sign the plaster of Paris. I heard that he wasn't at the Grand Gala because he was seeking election sponsorship from a prominent golf player. Tell me more about it, and you tell me about your side also. I'm not here to defend neither Andrew Holness nor none of them, right, left, or center. And what you say might be true. Next one is just a power game the police played, not true? Next one, Jerry. It was the same James Forbes who had given Zeke the thing to address. From them time we know he was corrupt, coming from Howard, yeah. A James Forbes did give him? Well, I know that he was under guidance of bigger ones. Just like how bigger ones was involved in the same Bicknell thing. All retired commissioner was involved, but you know, you're not about him. Retired commissioner was involved in and more. Next one. Jerry, why did Siaga and Golden still malice each other? I don't know of that. Siaga and Golden still malice each other? I don't know. Tell me about it. I don't know of that because, well, Siaga was forced to accept back Golden into the fold as an equal partner, yes. Because the donors and the fundraisers was saying them not going to raise no funds for Siaga alone for going to lose no election. If you don't bring back in Bruce Golden, we're going to withhold a few $100 million. But I don't know if them did still malice one and after that. Maybe yes. I don't know. Next one. Mr. Small, I was given a 3-month prison sentence. When I reached there, the warders say in the rules that they only receive bodies. That means you might not get out alive. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Them sign receipt of body. So that if your body come out dead, them claim so them quits it out. Next one. Good morning, Jerry. Send birthday greetings to my little sister Abigail, otherwise known as Brittany, who will celebrate her birthday on Marcus Garvey's birthday, the 17th. This coming from Tabia in Westmoreland. Tabia in Westmoreland is sending birthday greetings to her sister Abigail or Brittany on the Sunday coming the 17th of August. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, welcome, sir. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
Well, you said look at what happened to the man who went to court with the Mario Dean incident. He was injured yesterday. So my question to the police hierarchy, there was no risk assessment. You know, even with a corporal who is a sub-officer, him shall learn something about governance, and it's about training how we treat people.
Yeah.
I can't treat the incarcerated, the youth, the infirm, they are really in a bad state.
Yeah. Now look here now. Have you ever experienced any member of your community, of your family, or any other group that you're associated with, of your school or of your party or your church, being jailed? You ever experienced that?
Yeah.
And from now on, if any member of your family or your party or your church or your community or your school get jailed, how are you going to handle it?
I heard them talking about I think they can know maybe to find some way to stay around it. It's like you having a young child is taken to the emergency room. You stay there. That whole thing, you have the part of it. Keep vigilance.
Yes, you have to do. Just as I said, and you keep vigilance at the emergency room. Yeah. You don't leave there until some other family members come, probably with the latest dish of food or container of food, and you take it by the clock and you round. You do your rounds.
Yeah.
And you stay on a vigil. And hear me now, any school my children go, I visit them school like constantly. I try to stay out of the way, you know, just like when I carry them to parties when I'm a teenager. I stay out of the way. I don't stand up and watch them and dance and watch who I rub on them. Yeah? But I'm nearby, I meet the parents and I park out in my car. All back till 3 o'clock in the morning. But them often, I am around. I'm not watching them, but I'm around. And any school them go, hold on, any school them go, I pop in at school at all hours. And the teachers respect those students more.
Yeah, because them know they can come. My son wants to go to a party when I was quite 16, 17, right after 60. You're going to go, but hear me, I'll be there at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then I'm ready. I mean, when he started driving, his friends would say to him, boy, you're not easy enough because you will leave 15 minutes before time, because I said to him, don't tell me say the vehicle broke down, don't tell me say punch off.
Yeah.
You leave on time, that's when I say must home at 3, if it punch you can fix it and reach home.
Yeah.
And I tell you that, and what you just have is governance, you govern, you are there to supervise.
Yeah, yes, sir.
But you have people's life, and you're just nonchalant, because did you hear the one yesterday? You hold a man in custody for 6 weeks for a ganja spliff, for kill.
All right, so now from now on then, now, once you hear anybody connected you being detained by the government, you know what to do. You're going to round up a team of your friend and family, and we're going to take this thing by shift. Thank you very much. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir. Good.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. By the way, on the Conscious Reggae Party tonight down at 56 Oprah Bob Marley Museum and One Love Cafe, apart from Isha Belle and Wildlife, Uprising Roots will be there, Fred Locks will be there performing, Kez Mandy will be there, Hezron will be there, Isha Belle, Wildlife, Just Servant, Little Briggy, Kazam, that I'm a brethren, T-Son, you know, and Harmony, and a live band show back by High Symbol, Tribal Azizi, Yard Drive Band, One Love Cafe Bob Marley Museum tonight, and August for Marcus, Conscious Reggae Party. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Yes, me I am.
King Selassie, I Rastafari. Blessed morning, you know.
Thank you very much.
Give thanks and praise to the globe, Mr. Small. Boy, I'm tell you from yesterday to today, I tell you the program is becoming more interested, you know.
Well, it participates already, you know.
I saw me and sister, boy, more time people call and give a compliment, and I say, boy, you know, that thousands are with you about how do this work, Mr. Small.
Innumerable, cannot be numbered, but we have a start numbered, but it can't finish. Can't finish.
And me I tell you, say, yesterday you proved it, man, because when we consider the ladies, them when they so far, all the professor, them, Mr. Small, trust me, they just relax today and just want to hear from them the world, dear man.
Yes, sir.
So you see, so sometimes other people even know about your culture, other people know about you, your country, than even you yourself are there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, so we give thanks, you know.
Thank you very much for that.
As the lady said a while ago, Marcus Garvey already give us the blueprint, Mr. Small, for us to build and can build our life and build Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Can even build the world well.
Yes, sir.
Boy, we give thanks to that. Marcus Garvey is so great, Mr. Small. And through Marcus Garvey, we're supposed to make less mistakes if we make any, Mr. Small.
Yeah, man.
Because we have a great foundation to build on, you know.
True.
I'm concerned the reggae party, Mr. Small. I don't hear anything about the parking space, because there's a kind of limited, you know, anyway for parking.
Yeah. A limited parking inside, but you have Hope, where you can park on Hope Road, because the two sidewalk painted in yellow. Right. But around Marley Road, the road that run around behind the museum, Marley Road, you're supposed to can accommodate most of the parking. I have Hillcrest Avenue over the other side. And the area is fairly safe. Don't leave no camera or no laptop in your car. Because them have machine now where them can pass your car and the machine tell them if a laptop inside.
Sure.
Don't leave no laptop or no camera in your car.
Oh, so it road ready right behind the museum so we can park on there, sir?
I believe so. I can't talk with no authority, but... You know?
Okay, just let me always worry about the parking, because you know up there so kind of shallow.
Yeah, man. But you have East Kings House Road, you have Marley Road, you have Hillcrest Avenue.
What time the event begin?
I imagine it's about 8 o'clock, you know.
Oh.
But I know people will be gathering before that. People will be gathering, and music will be playing before that. You can reach any time from sundown, even before sundown.
Well, all of them guests that we have in studio today, Mr. Small.
Yeah.
I would be able to be there later, because I would love to meet them.
Yeah, man, all of them will be there, sir. You're against...
give thanks, man. Even the sister the from Surinam.
Yes, yes.
Boy, she got your experience like we, Mr. Smart. She said, boy, you have to have a naira.
Yeah.
Go into the supermarket and buy what you want, but within the other places, like you can get a land and you can do your own farming, you know?
Yeah, man.
It's a similar experience, so we all live together, Mr. Small, and the revolution will come, you know?
No, it's a go on, man. Thank you.
Give thanks, man. We'll come more.
Thank you very much, yeah. It soon come full circle, too. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Small.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am? Thank you, fine, thank you.
Before I get to what I want to say, Mr. Martin said to tell you hi, and Kim.
Martin?
And they said love listen to you.
Who is Mr. Martin?
Martin and Kim from Cornwall Court.
Oh, yeah, said. That's nice.
Yeah. So then love listen to you, man, because you're really straight up, you know, Ben.
Well.
Mr. Small.
Thank you very much.
My little piece now. You see, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
If I was a minister of health, what I would do, I would get somebody to go and spray the gully them where don't have a flow in. Them have like...
We're black up
with the hole and the water. I would go through. Instead of paying a man to go in the scheme or where to spray, that man can mix up what he want to mix up. And when you smell it, my God, Mr. Small, it don't smell good.
No.
I like we in Cornwall Courts now, our gully is supposed to finish from down Glendevon Way, from down Salt Spring Road, to come straight to the scheme. But when you catch to the farm bridge, come up, there is no fixing a gully. So when the water go down, or if anybody have any drain water or bad water, it goes down in the gully and you have place where it's secure.
But terrible.
So instead of going around, say, how can you spray the area and the place where the mosquito is breathing? No treatment, neither bleach or something don't throw there. So you know, make no sense you spray and pay somebody to go spray because we see them taxpayer money away. When these things store up, people glad to take out some of the money, put in a for them jar instead of the cookie jar money did to do the right thing. And I
have a nursery rhyme say upstairs and downstairs are in the ladies' chimney.
Exactly. I called somebody at White House this morning, you know. I have family crossway there, Petersville. So I called somebody and asked if they know the guy who them say charged for murder. Them say yes. Them know him before he mad and then know him when he start to mad. Something get him off so he mad. Him say him don't eat nothing with wall. Only thing he do a laugh.
That me hear lady say. That me hear.
Right.
That me hear mother say no.
That's what my cousin said. He said, he said, but me not know him. He said, you can't know him because my first son in his 40s and he's almost so. When me leave down that area after that them born, right? He say, if you just stand up here so Joyce and he come here and he say, boy, where come here so far, move and go. He just laugh and gone.
Yeah, then that's why mother say,
understand?
Mother say, I forgot now, but the mother say, when she get the news, she cut up and she rusty. And she get all kind of thinking. She start thinking all kind of thing. And she say if them did charge him with laughing, she would have believe it. But then I think them charge him with, she not believe it because I don't think him do a laugh.
But why should they put them in the cell where them know dangerous money is if them dangerous?
I lie them a
why?
Tell. I lie them a tell. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Morning. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Next one. Good morning. Welcome.
Jerry.
Yes, sir. Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Why not?
Well, you know what TV J news last night?
No, me decide say anything you watch, me now watch it.
There's a man from Venezuela.
Yeah.
Them find him with a lot of money in his belly.
But you did want to get to him first. I hear say $11 million. Suppose you did get to him first. You'd have lick your finger. Hold on it. If you did get to him first, you'd have lick your finger.
No, but
what me say? Answer me. What? So what?
I wouldn't know that money in my belly. I think at Trinidad they must try to go in on.
No, you'd find some way to dig it out that.
At Trinidad he must try to go and the people in my question him and find to him, you know? Him look and them say them go to hospital and the boy seem like you have drugs in here and thing, and when they check it out, there's a lot of US dollars the boy have.
Have?
Name belly.
Venezuela,
you know, Venezuela come from, you know.
Name belly?
Yeah, pass it out. Like you put drugs in your belly. And that's your way.
Oh, yes, sir.
You never hear
so all when you did there came on,
and
you go buy little drugs.
No, man, not drugs.
No, I don't mean no hard drugs, but when you go buy...
No, man, I not smoke ganja, I not smoke cigarettes.
Well, whatever you smoke, when you go buy your little thing, if somebody bring it there, you know, some pellet. Eh?
No, man, I leave it drugs business.
So how you deal with that now? You wash it out and then wait before you smoke it? Like how it comes out of somebody's belly?
I don't know about them things, Brethren. But I was frightened when I see this man pass out too much more. But it seems like...
You're frightened when you see it? You was there when you must see it?
No, I wasn't there on the TV.
Now you see it. Then them show it on the TV?
Yeah, man, they show it on the television. They show it.
Don't believe it, man.
Don't believe what? You see, like in carry drugs, come here and sell it, and the money in carry get and sell the drugs, and hide the cigarette over back.
Hide it?
Yeah, so much. They won't come in Jamaica with too much US dollar.
You never come with it.
Him carry drugs, come here, must.
Yeah.
And sell it and get US dollar.
The same container where him carry it in, him care about the money, right?
Seem like that.
Yeah. Boy, you wish you didn't know it?
No, man, I don't want people to think, man.
You wish him know you that hold it. You know, sometimes when people pick people pocket, them hold them and turn them upside down and shake them.
But I'm not a big pocket.
So what? You wouldn't have to turn them upside down. You hold him by him head. Head up and shake him.
Jerry, I'm not a big pocket, brethren.
What you pick?
Whole of people.
What you pick? You pick winners.
No, man, not them things.
All right, we're now get into your business tomorrow.
Little more.
All right. Why, good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Good morning.
Morning, how are you doing, ma'am?
I'm fine. Marcus Garvey here. Do not you ever make the mistake, Englishmen and women, that you are always going to be the last word, going to have the last word, the last in civilization and in the world. Yeah. There were others before you, people before you.
Yeah.
There were black people who gave the first civilization to the black American. No, here goes. To the black people of Africa. They came before you. They had a wonderful civilization on the bank of the Nile, when the blue Nile and white Nile were dotted by university and by the history development of art. When African right up to the Timbuktu represent the first culture the world ever saw. Your ancestors were living in caves, were living in holes, where slaves, where savages live. Returning while in the continent of Europe, black men pass out of power. Black men pass out of power. Give it to you. Give it to the brown race, the Indians. The Indians gave it to the Persians and the Chinese, and they in turn turned the same process of evaluation, pass it on to you.
All right, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Is going on.
Hello.
Whatever you
Hello, ma'am. I'm so glad. One thing I like about you combine your Christian faith with your African.
No, but Donnie, you should let me finish it. You know.
No, I can't. We don't have time. But I thank you very so much for it, and call back again early next time. But I like how you combine the faith with the history. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Good morning.
Uncle Jerry.
Yes, sir. What?
A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, culture, is like a tree without its root.
Yeah, man.
The reincarnated Marcus Garvey talking to you.
I know, but the people them don't know says you.
Yes, because they have their own ulterior motives.
No, man, you have to announce yourself, man, because plenty of people don't know that you are the reincarnated.
Well,
Because don't know, man, the people don't hear me now. I say the people don't know that you are the reincarnated Marcus Garvey, so you have to talk. I know.
Yes, but me establish myself, me telling the people what it happened. You see, after the death, after my death in my previous life,
yeah,
June 10, 1940,
yeah,
the UNIA and ACL die with me.
Die with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't accept that.
And I hear you say the same thing too.
Yeah. What year you did born back?
You
remember?
8 years. Yes, man. 8 years after I make a transition.
What year that was?
That was 1948.
What month?
June.
June. I mean, always think that me know you from way back, you know. Me think you're younger than that. Me think you're younger than that, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Me know you a long time, at least about 30 years now. Me know you. And me think you're younger than that.
Yeah, man. I elder man.
Yeah. You're not sure it though.
Yeah, that's what people say now. But you know, I go through civilization to be able to reach a conclusion here. You know, you have to go through civilization. And you go to civilization and learn. See?
Yeah.
And the mistake what the people was really happy now. The reason why I'm not so visible, and I should have been visible, is because of bread and butter issue, as you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't have a high visibility through the economy.
No, and the reason I did my best, you know, in my own way.
Yeah.
Because I send out literature.
Yeah.
As I did send you one literature, don't you remember?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I didn't know, but because of bread and butter issue.
Yeah. But hear me now. I just one thing I want to ask before I go, because I have like a pile up here. You will be at the IRFM function Sunday?
No, I won't be. Unfortunately, I won't be.
So what you will be doing Sunday?
Well, I was planning to do something over my place now, but the time kept up on me.
Your place is where?
Chairman's Garden, Portmore.
Oh, yes, okay. And the people, yes, okay. Look here, call me back again when you have some more information.
Yes, better, Bongo.
But, yes, thank you very much. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Yes, are you there? I have some text messages there. Good morning.
Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I just need three quick points.
Yeah, look here. Don't feel no way anytime I kind of rush the call now. There's no disrespect because I know you're thinking, man. You're always thinking about things.
No, man, that's not true. What I want to say is that in this instance, the Prime Minister, along with all of the Parliament and all of Peter Brown things, their job is to cosmetize this situation so that the upper echelon in Jamaica that have their head in the sand and the international community have a good image of Jamaica. But what I'm saying is that is not taking care of the situation because it's going to keep happening over and over again. That is why I'm trying to get people to understand that it is the judiciary. I am now demanding that the Chief Justice make a statement as to what she is going to do to change the tradition. Because if we just penalize a policeman here and a policeman there, or if we even let him go free, the same situation is going to keep happening over and over again, and more people going to die same way under this brutality demeanor. No, I just want to also say that the Surinam Park Police Training Academy is the source of the problem. They keep teaching new dogs old tricks there. They're not. The persons out there need to be removed completely, and a completely different set, preferably a foreign set of good-thinking people coming in and train policemen how to operate. Because these present policemen are operating off of 150 years ago. We are living in a new century. And this cannot continue. One more little thing. With respect to the idea of a political party, I don't want to throw any cold water on a political party because it's a good idea. But I'm saying that the situation we are now in is way beyond that, because by the time that come in, the people will have done their duty here, and the Chief Justice better watch out because she can't see what's coming down the road.
All right, well, hear this now.
Yeah.
A movement, you see? Yeah. A movement, a move people is far bigger than a party. A party and all these different things are just a part of a bigger movement. I know, but I worry about no political party. This is a move. This is a movement of the people in the world who will not put up no longer with Babylon system. Big movement. No worry about it. No worry about it. What you I know you could contribute to is something that approximate to a business association of people who are serious and also in business. Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Thank you, too.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello? Morning, welcome.
Yes, Bongo Jerry.
What going, sir?
Yeah, tell me now, brethren.
Fine, thank you.
Hey, look here now.
Yeah.
This police brutality thing that is presently going on in the country now, it's the thing that has been going on for years now.
Yeah.
And it has been happening under successive governments.
Yeah.
You know, if they really want it to stop, they can put a stop to it, you know.
Immediately,
you know. But they don't want it to stop, that's why they keep on doing it, right? And it's such a pity that this gentleman, Mr. Dean, condolences to his family.
Yeah.
I know it is my lady experience and so on. I mean, really condolences to my lady.
Yeah.
Right? It's such a pity that this has to happen.
Yeah.
Good? To send a message and so on. Then Bunting now comes running up his mouth.
Yeah.
Right? Like I used to say, right now, this and that and why everything and conditions and this and that. This is the things that
listen here.
Yes, Bongo Jerry.
There was full-scale war.
Yes.
Between the gun forces of the PNP and the JLP for decades.
Right.
And they decided to bring it to a stop.
Yes, Bongo Jerry.
The gunmen of the JLP and the PNP became so successful in international business that they were in turn donating money to the party. And so the party give them money and give them some big bike and all them things there. Them don't have enough money to give the party.
Yes.
And the party them come to agreement and bring the gun war between JLP and PNP to an end.
Exactly.
And if they have the will, if they wanted to bring this brutality against the population to an end, it have to stop.
It have to stop, Bongo Jerry.
Yes.
Definitely.
Thank you very much. Yes,
Good day, Bongo Jerry.
Yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Yes, Jerry, what I say?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes, I'm gonna take you both you on the self-proclaimed reincarnated Marcus Garvey to start. Don't forget the name self-proclaimed, you know.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
You take it that what?
I'm gonna take both you on the self-proclaimed reincarnated Marcus Garvey
to task. Oh yes.
Yes, sir, but the man saying here reincarnated, you say no saying name, but the other people don't know saying name it.
Yes, sir.
How much Jamaica can't define the name reincarnate, the word reincarnated, sir?
How much of them understand?
How much you mean? So you must be careful when some color come on the name about reincarnated. How much, lot of, no problem, know what is reincarnated, you know?
Yes, sir.
Do it maybe hidden somewhere in the King James Version of the Bible, right?
Yes, but you are here to clarify those things.
Not me, you are the host, I'm not the host, I'm your caller.
Yes, but I'm not the Lord God of hosts.
No, anyway, away from that, man. Just when people come from here because they say about they are reincarnated, it's not so much Jamaican about
Mr. Man, me quick to believe if you tell me that.
Alright, so
you cut me off right away, so it must be you, the Lord God of hosts.
No, sir, just define the name reincarnation to us.
Reincarnate when somebody come again in a different body.
So I'm sorry, can't know anything of that, I conscious of that, sir, in terms of religious philosophy, sir.
Yes.
They don't feel the man come pick up benches for them a rasta ballad for the program. The university I call from.
Yes.
Anyway, you take care.
Yes, but you rough me up. I don't like how you rough me up. But you cut me, I want to hear, man.
People reincarnate and I tell them about don't know about the people and don't know the people don't know when you...
No, you just a grumble go on like so...
But you are transferring in yes, but... the people don't know what is in the
yes, but you will never allow me to talk. You just a grumble go on so like a old muggle thief food where one rings and just a grumble.
Fine, you are on the wrong, you are trying to be on the right. It don't work, say no, sir.
I'm going to put on some breaks for you. You want a break show.
No recess, you go on.
Thank you very much. You forgot long. Run along. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, run along.
Yes, sir.
Morning, sir.
Ram go dash along. Good morning.
Run along. Lawyers representing the fellow killed.
Yes, sir.
Two lawyers, yes. Two lawyers agreed with the police before a judge to give the lawyers access to the cell the murder took place in.
Yeah.
On arrival, the police blocked them, refusing to give them access, so they are now in contempt.
Yes. Illegal.
Yes. But what are they hiding? If two madmen kill a man, why is the police blocking the investigation?
Yeah. He who hide the wrong them do, they will continue to do it.
And furthermore, it's reported that blood was washed from the scene of the crime before the investigators arrived.
Yes.
And doctors doing having examined the actual person said that the weapon, the severity of the assault on his head had to be done by some heavy implement.
Yeah, blunt trauma.
Yes.
Blunt trauma. In other words, damage by a blunt instrument. Otherwise, you would have some severe cut and thing and opening wound. And
yes.
it was so wicked that no wound, no opening, just batter and bruise.
But worst of all,
let's go for a break, please. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. Yes, you were saying, sir.
Yes, sir. And despite the severity of the head wounds that Mario Dean received, there were no defensive wounds on his hands.
Yeah, no, hold up a man and get bruised on him arm.
They handcuffed the man behind his back and beat the stuffing out of his brain.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the horror? He couldn't even raise his hand in defense.
Yeah.
And Portia Simpson-Miller, when the Governor General gave her the oath, once she became Prime Minister, the arm of the defensive force, including the police, was under her political control and still is.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right, thank you very much. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up for today. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, welcome.
So small.
How are you doing?
All right, good. We're in Montego Bay yesterday coming Sunday.
I do a restaurant.
Oh, you know exactly where is that?
Is that the city? I think it's the city center building. Just as you're coming around before you reach around the traffic light at Gully there. You know the traffic light at Gully?
Oh, once you say city center, I know exactly where you're talking.
Yeah, I do a for life. Nutrition for life.
All right. What time you'll be doing the lecture?
I believe it's about 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. All right. One more. I have two other quick points I want to touch on.
Yeah.
Did you hear? I think it was the Police Federation or some police organization blasting Mr. Bunting for the unrecognized numerous requests that was made for something to be done about the condition of the cells and the lockups in general.
I never pay much attention to it.
Right. It was all over, and it's like the officer was saying that Mr. Bunting is in no position to really be saying what he's saying because numerous requests was made, and a blind eye was turned to deaf ears was turned to the numerous occasions for help.
Yes.
For the lockup. But yeah, I'm saying all of this to say, you see, it is unfortunate that this incident took place, you know, with Mario Dean, you know. But it opened a lot of things, exposing the security, the lockups, the security forces, you know. Hello?
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah, exposing a lot of things that have been neglected by the authorities.
Yes.
And if this never happened, a lot of things would not be exposed. For example, they pick up the youth them and put them in jail, and nobody, you know, they probably will be lost in the system. There's people, mentally ill people in the same lockup. And sometimes when people talk, you know, they say that they are against the government and all sorts of things. But they must be all accountable, man, for the things that they're not doing. And give people better service. Hello?
May I hear you, man? May I hear you?
Yeah. Yeah, so I just want to say, you know, sometimes it is good for the people of Jamaica. So you know.
Tell me something. What you know about Paul Bogle?
Paul Bogle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that he led not only the Marty rebellion and fight for the injustice of the things that was happening to people over there mainly in Marty.
You say you know not only that, but what else?
He was a freedom fighter.
Alright, hear this now.
Yeah.
Is the injustice that was being handed out in the lockup and the courthouse in Morant Bay, that is what stir him as a Christian. Stir him as a Christian. And people for days now being bawling out how the church not take no action and not say nothing about this. And me myself here, I defend some of them and say not the whole of them bad. But what? You not hear nothing from the so-called church man, them and woman them. Very little I hear from them, although some of them individually talking, including the Christian lawyers them are talking. Some of the church people are talking. But the majority of them is an embarrassment to the memory of Paul Bogle, who decide that him not take no more right in a Morant Bay and him go down to the courthouse. Thank you very much, here.
Alright.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up.
Good morning, good how they do, sir.
Fine, thank you, how are you doing?
I'm good again. Listen.
Yeah.
What they're going to have a whole lot to explain, because the first thing, that chap should be in the holding here and not in the jail. Because I am waiting, the main thing, he should not be in any jail or even the holding here, because there was somebody come to bail him. He should get his own bail, they didn't give him. Somebody come to bail him. That woman that say she go and deal with him because he say no like police. I mean, look at how many people say they don't like you. I mean, does that mean anything to you? I mean, I would need notice that. And then the main thing, that man so battered. What those fellas could have in there, prisoners could have to batter him. That means to say, they were given tools. If they either batter him themselves or give the prisoners tools to do that. Because
all right, look here. You see, all we're doing, we're spending a lot of time debating how it could and what if and that. Come like a little puzzle, like we are play a little hobby thing, a little thing. And we don't want to discuss what we are going to do. We don't want to discuss that. All we want to do, we want to talk and we want to talk.
But I mean, but these things have to be answered. What you want us to do now? One man, as you said, one man can't do anything. But it needs a group of people, and you have.
All right, hear me now. Let us take a meditation. More time we will lock off, When we can't find out what to do, we must stop eat food for a day, or stop talk for a day, and something will come to us. But we have to stop chat one at a time.
But they have protests.
Yes, I understand. I have to go to our next call. I have to go to our next call. Here, sir. Because we are a joke we are on. I read some text messages. We have some more calls. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello. Morning, welcome, Straight Up, hello. Go ahead, please, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome, Wagwan.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, before I get to my point, I'd just like to make a big up to the Marley's families and also your listeners, right, throughout the world and Jamaica. Now, Mr. Small, I'd like to share with you a concern that I have. Today or tomorrow will be the royal visit of to Jamaica, Prince Eremias, Haile Selassie, and Prince Bakery Haile Selassie. But I haven't heard from any of our Rastaman, our brethren and sisters who speak about it. So I am imploring them that if they could give to us remember the anniversary and try to make it be a blessing to all of us because of His Imperial Majesty great grandson them that who visit Jamaica. I haven't heard anything by whether IRFM.
Hold on. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The visit to celebrate the visit?
Yes.
Well, hear this now.
The anniversary.
Hear this now. You see the celebration of these visit and anniversary and all these things?
Yes,
the celebration of these visits not going to do anything. What is going to do something is the action. And Selassie said, look here, listen. Selassie say, what make evil abound and get enough is when good people don't do nothing and just talk. That's what make evil abound. So celebrating and talking and all that thing, not going to do anything. What you must do is take some action, and the celebrating of these visits is going to become to naught. What we want to do is celebrate the work that these people do and do likewise. If you're celebrating it without doing likewise, you're just looking at drink and a food and a belly full. Not insulting you, know, sir.
Man, I understand you.
Well, thank you very much. I forgot. Yes, sir. Yes, I forgot. Some text message I know. Good morning. Please send happy birthday to my grandson, Malyak. Greeting come from Grandma Princess, Mom Sanya, and Aunt Kim and Nikki. We love you coming. Love you, Malyak. Next one. Good morning, Sir Small. Al Sharpton Straighten is here in honor of James Brown, who was a mentor to him. Keep burning a fire. Well, you have a freedom to do that. Next one. Jerry, I pray that we don't get Chick V in Bethel Town, Westmoreland. The garbage pile up for many weeks now. The dogs have it all over the place. Next one. Hi, morning. Did you see Impact last night to the ladies who want to have baby at Jubilee? No. Who went to have baby at... No, I didn't see it. Next one. Can someone take Jerry's camera away from him when he has a guest? All he does is click away. Sit and be a host and not a picture taker. And you as if... What? Did you as if you could? Well, hear this now. You stay in your small corner. And me will stay in my small corner. And you go up and down and in the ladies' chimney. Then you say ladies' chamber, but chimney is a short chamber. Next one. Bless up, Jerry. Since the PNP was re-elected, I've had the worst collection of garbage from my era. Totally unpredictable and not on time. We have another card. I want to thank Tanya Richards, my producer. I want to thank Shoshana Daly and Kevin Williams, technical operator. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Welcome and come on, please. Welcome. Are you there? You're not there? Yes, man, I'd want to play a wonderful piece of music, you know. What name? Picture on the Wall by the 12 Tribe Virgin. But I can't remember him name. I'm a good virgin, you know. Can't remember him name. What a wonderful piece of music, man. And the 12 Tribe Virgin will be holding a celebration on Sunday night of the life of Marcus Garvey and the life of Zara Jacob. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, morning.
Yes, yeah, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Yes, 40 seconds. Go ahead.
Yes, same fisherman from the grill, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, the first thing I want to say, I wish you could come this way so you can get some fish to give you the necessary nutrients you need.
Well, thank you.
Very down Babylon, man.
Yes, sir.
Because, yes, you're doing a tremendous job, as I said before. Well, we definitely need more time. We can't say it in 40 minutes, but I'll call back again and share some vital information in terms of early child education and all of that stuff. You know?
Sir. Well, Monday week, Jawilin.
Yes, ma'am.
Monday week, Jawilin. Thank you very much. Straight up till Monday. Straight up.
Good afternoon. It's time for the midday news here on News Talk 93 FM. I'm Errol Lee. Coming up in this newscast, JLP calls on Prime Minister to end her silence on the circumstances surrounding the death of Mario Dean. Mentally ill suspect in beating death of Dean transferred to another lockup following yesterday's attack at the Barnett Street police station. Local government minister promises that garbage pileup in the corporate area will be cleared shortly, and Education Ministry's tablet in schools program set for next month implementation.